these are 7 things that Android devices can do which cannot be done on iOS devices. So let's start with number one is multiple users. So on Android, you can allow multiple users to use the same device. This is practical, for instance, if you only have one phone or one tablet and you want to share it with your significant other or with your kids or with your friends or with your parents, you can give them an account on the phone, and everything which is on that account will stay only on their user. So you can still separate all of the data between each user on the phone. This is especially useful, for instance, with a tablet. When multiple people use the same tablet, they want to have their own info on it and their own programs and their own desktop and their own apps. And that you can do with Android, but you cannot do it on iOS or iPhones. Number two is running apps simultaneously in the background. So with iOS, often it's the case that when you run an app in the background, for instance, when you're downloading a file over the browser and you switch to another program, the download will stop after like few minutes or few seconds. Whereas with Android, if you have enough memory, the download will still continue in the background while you can do other stuff on the phone. Number three, when you want to add a new payment card to your phone, you can add it directly to the Google Wallet without installing the app from your bank. So if you have a card already from your bank which supports Google Wallet, all you need to do is add to the wallet. You just tap on the new payment card, and then you can enter the details manually from your card without have to go over the proprietary app which is you get from the bank, and you just go directly to Google Wallet and enter it. And that in iOS you will have to do it over the proprietary bank app, uh, so you cannot just enter the card details manually. And another useful feature is the split screen mode. So you can run two apps on the same window. So every Android phone has a different way on launching that, but you can find out in the settings or read the user manual of your phone. On this phone, to split the screen, you just swipe from the left to the right and back, and then you just select another window. Then you have a split screen, so you can view two different apps on the same window. 4 is rotate the home screen automatically so that you can use your phone in landscape mode. So in this you have to go to the settings and normally go to home screen, and then there will be an option where you can rotate into landscape mode. So that means when you're on the home screen and then you turn your phone into landscape, it will also switch. So this you don't have on the iPhone iOS, but you do have on the iOS tablet, like on the iPad. But on the phone you still don't have that. On Android you have that option. 5, simple thing as a radio. So if your Android phone have a headphone jack, it is likely that if you use the cable headphones, there will be a app which allows you to listen to FM radio on your phone. And as far as I can tell, there's no iPhone which supports that or any iOS device. So you actually can listen to the radio while using your phone. And you can look for radio stations. So even if you have no internet access, you still can listen to music over the radio. And last but not least, on some Android phones, such as this one from Motorola, you are able to screen record with the front camera at the same time. So like that, for instance, you can make commentary recordings on something that you are browsing on the web or watching on a video, and you can make a video out of it. As you can see right now, I'm doing a screen recording while using the front camera at the same time. So these were the 7 things you can do on most Android phones, which you cannot do on iOS. Let me know if you have any other tips on things that you can do on Android, which not you can't do on iOS in the comments below. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one.